straight fire. These are
Man,
straight fire.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. I am your boy, The Truth, and I'm rocking with y'all, and y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we gonna get into it. Okay, I was just joking there. That was 1090 Jake's intro. I wonder if anybody caught that. But anyways, my name is The Truth, and I talk about sneakers and other things. And today, we're gonna talk about scamming. It is alleged that this store, City Starz, has been scamming its customers, which is kind of ironic because just last week I was saying there is not a lot to talk about in the sneaker world. No drama, no chisme, no P. Diddy's going around in the sneaker world as of lately. I did mention Hank the Tank scammed a bunch of people, and now we're hearing about some more scamming. So this all started when I noticed a tweet from Raf Kicks. He says, seems like this store, City Starz, is exit scamming. I've been warned about the store before. They're claiming to have new management, which sounds like total BS. They have 3 locations, Bakersfield, Fresno, Modesto. And I noticed that they used to have a store in Visalia also. So the next step is to research this because there's always 2 sides to a story. You never know what the truth is, especially on the internet. So let's find out a little bit more information about City Starz. It looks like they have a store in Modesto and also another store in Bakersfield. So let's hit these comments to see if anyone else has anything to say. And it says it's been going on for 2 years. I've heard this before. They're the same at their Bakersfield location. Be careful. So it looks like there is some truth as to what's going on. So I came across this account on Instagram under Vic, and he's been pretty outspoken that they have taken his shoes and not paid him. And if I'm reading this correctly, somewhere to the tune of $27,000? Wow, that is a lot of money. But what if this is just some misunderstanding and it's just Vic? And, maybe he's the only person having an issue with the store. Nope. If you go into the comments, you will find that other people are also complaining that they have not been paid. I actually reached out to one of them, and he asked me not to say who he is because he's still trying to get his money back. But he said this. So this person said he consigned, and then he got paid, but then he sent more shoes, and then the checks stopped coming in. He's basically saying his shoes sold, but it was never paid. And then he said he knows that people are consigning not just in that area of California, but he's saying people are consigning from around the U.S. He's saying they sell the shoes without putting the shoe on Sneaker Consign, which I believe is the app they use to sell the shoe. And I'm going to come back to that. But he's also saying the owner is wasting a bunch of money at strip clubs. So I guess his point is, how is the owner out there spending money and not paying his consigners? To make things even worse, City Starz put out this statement saying that they're under new management, and they're actually trying to say they have no contact with the former owners. So I guess they're trying to say they don't owe you money for your kicks because it's new ownership and they don't know what deals were made. So they're saying to contact the previous owners about your shoes that were on consignment, which is super fishy. It's very scammy. You took over a sneaker store in which people have shoes consigned. They didn't get paid out. You took over the sneaker store and thought that things are going to be different. You didn't change the store name. You didn't change the location. You just all of a sudden said, you guys are shit out of luck. I mean, I'm getting sneaker tech vibes over here. If you don't know about that, that was a previous video I did you could watch. And the evidence just keeps piling up against the store. Here's a little something I grabbed off the internet.
And the fucked up thing about it, I'm not the only one, not just me and my wife. They fucked up other people that live in New York, Chicago, etc. They fucked them up because they will send pairs in consignment. They'll ship the pairs and they'll never send it back. They'll never pay them or anything. And there's other consigners that are owed thousands of dollars as well. And they're all here hosting events and shit. honestly, they look like they're just running away. I was never notified the store was closing. If I didn't pick up my pairs that day, what do you think would have happened?
So I guess this dude is one of the owners, and then I think he owns it with his wife. Here's a picture of her. Moving on, this dude starts posting up his DMs and their agreements, and man, it just looks really bad on the store. They're not paying this dude out, and then there's other people who are coming out and saying they never got paid either. This dude even posts an exact list of every sneaker that he gave them and he didn't get paid out on. So I think this dude is pretty thorough. He's got a legit gripe with this company, man. And this shit gets even worse, as I caught something on the Twitter today too. So this person writes, they use Sneaker Consign, and he tags Sneaker Invest. I'm sure you all know who Sneaker Invest is. What are you going to do about this? Just keep ignoring stores scamming on your so-called software. Which, this is hella funny if you keep up with the sneaker YouTubers and Sneaker Invest. This dude developed a software that a bunch of stores use in which people can consign their shoes, and he encourages his viewers to consign shoes. On his YouTube channel, he really hypes up his viewers to consign. He tells you can make more money if you consign your shoes. Stop selling on StockX and GOAT. Consign your shoes, you will make more money. So Sneaker Invest really drives that into his viewers. And now someone who uses his software seems like they're scamming. And this shit gets even deeper, as here is a dude, J Money Kicks, who was encouraging people to sell through this scamming store. There is proof of it also. I guess this Jimmy dude is some type of influencer who charges for like a Discord or cook group. So he's encouraging his following to sell or consign their shoes through a scamming store, which is crazy. This thing just keeps touching more people and more people, kind of like the whole Diddy situation. So here it says, what's your service? We run a pretty huge manual cop server, blah, blah, blah. Can you tell me about your brand? I see you have several locations. I do, but we aren't interested at the moment. Thank you. It says, loyalty runs deep inside SP. Shout out City Stars. So here's more evidence. I believe this is the Jimmy Dude's Discord, and he's saying, he's hyping up the City Stars, Bakersfield, Sneaker Consign. Now, after telling his people to use City Stars, he posts this. Another store for y'all to look out for. I added them to my server last year. Consigners have been waiting for their payouts for months, not sending pairs back, not going to go into depth, but it's over $100,000. So this dude just breaks it down and says, Jimmy could be a victim in all this, but who's to say Jimmy is truly the person he says he is with his track record, selling courses, I'm guessing on like how to resell shoes, selling replica products and encouraging others to do the same, almost giving a percentage of his group to City Stars. Was this a huge orchestrated scam where there's no bad guy since there's multiple people to blame? Maybe a long shot, but you never know. Once a scum, always a scum. If you were affected heavily, I recommend going to the authorities. So, maybe Jimmy shouldn't have told his group to consign with this store, City Stars. Then again, maybe, he didn't know that this was going to happen, but damn, this shit's really touching a lot of people. There is even more evidence of Jimmy's relationship with the City Stars. But let's get away from Jimmy for a second, because it is in fact City Stars who is doing the scamming. I found another person who had been scammed by City Stars. So this dude, Bape209, consigned some Bape clothes with City Stars, and he's yet to get paid. He's posting up all the screenshots of their conversations. He's explaining what happened. He's saying they owe him $3,400 and he has been blocked and he cannot get a hold of them. This shit is just crazy. Especially in the sneaker world, we had Zadeh Kicks, we had Sneaker Tech, we had that dude in LA who wasn't paying out his consigners. If you're going to consign shoes, be careful who you're consigning with. I wouldn't consign with any of these smaller sneaker stores. Unfortunately, with the way the sneaker game is right now, and it's so hard to actually make money off sneakers, I mean, these stores are just falling off. Be very careful who you consign with. I myself, I've consigned with a local store near me. I've consigned with Urban Necessities, and I've consigned with Goat and StockX. So I have some consigning experience, and I want my shoes somewhere they're not going to end up missing. Or if they sell, I'm going to get my money. Like, you got to be very careful these days. Sneaker invests hyping up his audience to go sell consignment at these little stores that use his software, when a lot of them are probably going to go out of business, and who knows what's going to happen. Are they going to pay you out? Are they going to give you your shoes back? Or are they just going to run when the time comes? Man, so I think there's more than enough evidence that these dudes are doing bad business. Shout out Vic, man. I hope you get your money back. 27 G's for him, 10 G's for his wife. That's 37. Plus the other servers said 100K was scammed from them. So, I mean, it could be around 200K. Who knows? Hopefully these people can get some of their money back, if not all of their money back. But we will wait and see what happens. And I am your boy, The Truth, a.k.a. Paul Pierce, a.k.a. George Washington, because I cannot tell a lie. And I'm out.